Well, for more on food safety here in China, we're joined in the studio by our reporter Li Kefu. Tell us first, Kefu, about this bacteria. It's not the first time it's made the headlines, but why is it so dangerous?
Well, the scientific name of this bacteria is called staphylococcus aureus. It's a potentially fatal bacteria. It can cause a range of illnesses from skin infections to pneumonia. It's not new. According to the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention, about 1/3 of food poisoning cases in the U.S. are caused by this bacteria. In Canada, it's nearly half. In China, we don't have any official figures, but a large number of food poisoning cases caused by this bacteria are reported every year. But it's not difficult to kill them. Cooking the food thoroughly is an effective way to prevent infections.
So some way out over here, but what are food safety groups in China doing to keep this bacteria from reaching our own dining tables?
Well, there are plenty of food safety concerns in China, and this follows a long string of scandals over recent years. Currently, there are about 10 departments and ministries monitoring food safety in China. And now that makes things complicated. Sometimes they overlap, sometimes it's not always clear who is in charge. You've got the Ministry of Health, Ministry of Commerce, Ministry of Agriculture, State Food and Drug Administration. So sometimes it's hard to tell who is responsible for what they're doing. And they are trying to follow the food hygiene law that was passed by the National People's Congress in 1995. In 2007, China passed new legislation to improve food production standards. These agencies have been busy. The government say the last year alone, more than 100,000 companies have been forced to close over food safety concerns. But they do acknowledge that the food industry's overall development level in China is relatively low, and more efforts are badly needed.